Hi, I'm Lou. Welcome to my LouTube. I'm back in the Lee Valley Velodrome, one of my favourite places. Today I am heading off on a charity bike ride for 3 days. I've hooked up with the Inspiring Leadership Foundation, a charity that's been set up to empower women, help kids and communities to reach their full potential. I'm really excited to meet everybody. I've met a couple of them by Zoom already. Justin is coming. I don't know if you remember him. He cycled across America with my friend Francis. Haven't seen him in a couple of years, so I'm really looking forward to seeing him, catching up with everyone. We're going to be riding from London to Milton Keynes today, and then Milton Keynes to Leicester tomorrow, then Leicester to Grantham up in Lincolnshire the next day. At each venue we stop at, we'll be doing some panel discussions, talks, and hopefully having a lot of fun. I'm going to bring you on the journey with me.
One action, one day at a time.
Thank you, because the charity wouldn't be in the great place that it is today without the people like you galvanising behind it and really supporting it. So I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you in the room that actually show up and really connect with the charity in so many different ways. But just want to say good morning. This is the very first launch event of Ride to Inspire, but it's definitely not going to be the last. We've got some big ambitions for the future, and we've got a few cyclists this time, but I reckon there's a few cyclists in the room or people that have said, you know what, I really want to do it next time. There's something I want to kind of get behind. I think this could be you. So sign yourselves up following on from this, but it's going to be a phenomenal event of 3 days, 3 locations, cycling, speaking, celebrations, music. We've kind of taken everything from the leadership right through to entertainment and everything else in between that helps to really connect communities.
The talks have started, but the cyclists are all getting together. We've had a safety briefing, been given a jersey. I think there's going to be about 10 of us. Mixed ability, so we will see how it goes. But I'm getting really excited to get riding.
Hey, what about you? Have you met my best mate? Yeah.
Who's that?
Hello, Tom.
So we've come out of the velodrome and we're now going around the track. I've done a crit race here before. I'm getting painful flashbacks. That's the BMX track from the Olympics. Just making our way across London, going up a hill now, which is fun. Roads aren't too busy, so we're doing okay. And then it was time to stop for lunch. Hey! Rest stop. Tang Fastics, don't mind if I do.
Right, you're not on that group, are you?
We're about a mile from the finish and there's a threat of a beer and an ice cream, so the pace is increasing somewhat. We've done 54 miles and it has been a beautiful sunny ride all day. And everyone has done very well. There are some new cyclists with us and they are smashing it. It's amazing. It's the next morning. We got to the hotel yesterday and we got here a little bit later than expected. So there was time for a quick drink, some dinner and good chats. It was really, really fun. Check out where we were staying, in this hotel overlooking the football stadium. And today we're riding onwards from Milton Keynes to Leicester, about 65 miles, similar elevation to yesterday, a little bit more. Yesterday was about 55 miles, 2,300 foot of elevation. We were stopped for quite a long time because we had a very nice lunch and a couple of water stops, but today we're under pressure to get to Leicester for 3 o'clock, so we might not take as long during our stops and we may have to pick up the pace a little bit, so we'll see how we go, but we're all getting ready to ride now.
If you need water, just flag us down. Speak with Jamie and Christina because we're in comms all the time. So if
Not sure what's happening here, but it looks fun. The Scarecrow Festival, I think. At a pub with ice creams. We are living the dream. Thank you.
Pleasure.
Alex. The mountain bike track.
Nice. Put on extra Bianchi today. Done, and now refilling our water. We are being spoilt rotten by Discover Adventure, who have set up all of the rides, and there's a ride leader. So yes, check out Discover Adventure. They are excellent in looking after us all, keeping us all topped up with fuel and an amazing route and company. We are now going towards Leicester, have another maybe 25 miles before we get there. So it's not a race, it's a ride to inspire, and I am massively inspired by our newer riders that are on borrowed bikes or bikes from their sheds with cobwebs on them, and they are smashing it in this heat as well. Very inspiring. Less than 3 miles to go on a beautiful bike path all the way into Leicester. And there is officially a cold beer calling my name. Lucky dip.
Yeah, there's obviously all the soft, and then there's bottles. There's like, the bottles are more towards the bottom. There's Peroni Zero. Anybody want a Peroni Zero?
Let me just get rid of the bike.
We are at the National Space Centre. Check this out. Got an astronaut up there. Some weird big building there. There's a planetarium or something in there. We're heading in there for the talks and stuff. Just enjoying a cold beer before we go in. We did 5 hours, 64 miles of cycling, nearly 3,000 foot of elevation, and feeling good. Okay, we drank our beers and we're heading in. Apparently the mayor wants to meet us, so let's go. This is Jackie, my roomie from last night, who we're riding with. Amazing people at this event. Just met Scotty, and now we're heading into the planetarium. Oh my gosh, this is so cool.
The flight to land, first men on the moon. 20 seconds of power. G-minus 15, 2, 1, all engine running. Liftoff, we have a liftoff, 32 minutes past the hour. Liftoff on Apollo 11.
Everyone deserves the chance to dream big, achieve their full potential, and to thrive, no matter what their background.
So the Inspiring Leadership Foundation is a very unique charity in that it offers long-term holistic support to disadvantaged women and girls.
Our mission is to inspire transformation by mobilising a powerful and influential global network of business leaders and partners. Together we open doors to life-changing opportunities, from world-class development to meaningful careers that build confidence, resilience, and hope. We help individuals climb higher and then send the ladder back down to lift others up.
Truth that most leaders never talk about. That your past does not define your future. Every time we positively influence someone, when we recognise their values and their potential, they go on to influence positively someone else, and that is the ripple effect.
Your resources you get from your experiences, and your energy you get from your behaviour. And what I mean by that is that you're on a boat when you fall off the boat and you're fit and healthy, you've had a good meal, you've slept well, you know how to swim, you're there treading water, and you've got all the energy in the world, but there's no way to survive because there's nothing there for you to grab hold of. You've got no resources. Likewise, if you are not very fit, you have not eaten, you haven't slept, but there's a life raft that's 100 metres away from you, and you're just not going to have the energy to get to the life raft, which is the resource. You're not going to survive. Put the two together, where you've got energy and you've got a resource, you're in your life raft, and you've got through the issue.
Lovely. My name's Scotty. I've just come off the back of a 32-year career in Her Majesty's, now His Majesty's, Royal Marines, Britain's Commandos, the Green Berets. Coldest I've ever been in, Northern Svalbard, with the wind chill, in the Arctic Circle, minus 76 degrees Celsius. Was awarded a button on it. Something that is extremely, extremely, extremely rare. And I tell this story because the privilege of leadership and the amount of people who have invested so much time in me. Leadership is all about people. In the Marine shop, there used to be a pink t-shirt, and on the front it says, "Do you think it's tough being a Marine?" And on the back, it says, "Try being a Marine's wife." Thanks very much for listening to me.
Space Centre stuff done, just getting to the hotel. Let's see if I have a pitch side view tonight. Oh, that's stuck to the wall. No. Time to get out of my kit. I've got a telltale sign of post-ride refreshments in here, and go and get some dinner. Showered and changed, just heading down for dinner. I forgot to tell you, I was doing a panel discussion at the Space Centre too. Very humbling, and felt quite out of my league. Sitting there chatting with inspiring leaders who have fantastic careers, and I was just chatting about the stuff I've done on a bike, which for those of you who haven't followed me for long, you might not know that I've done some things. The thing I'm proud of the most is campaigning for a women's Tour de France by riding the full route of the men's Tour de France a day ahead of them back in 2019. Felt very proud to be able to talk about that and spread the message of please watch the race. The main thing we need for people is to watch the fam, watch the women's racing. With increased viewership brings increased sponsorship, which makes it a more viable career for our female cyclists. So please watch women's racing. Subscribe to my channel, and I will be bringing you to the Women's Tour de France in a couple of weeks, which exists thanks to the campaigning that my team and I did 6 years ago. So yes, amazing experience today, and some fantastic speakers. So I hope you've enjoyed some of the stuff that I've put in. I will be back on my bike tomorrow. We are riding from Leicester to Grantham for the final stage. Less mileage tomorrow, but apparently it's hilly. So we'll see what that brings tomorrow, and I will bring you on the journey with me tomorrow. See you in the morning. Morning. It's now the next day. We had a lovely evening, dinner, drinks and catch-ups. I've had my ibuprofen and Red Bull, breakfast of athletes and champions, and ready to ride today to Grantham. Oh, stage 3, final stage of this amazing ride to Inspire. So I'll finish getting ready and then we're going to roll. Remind us whose bike you're riding there, Graham?
Gilbert,
Oui.
from his, when he won the World Championships, I think it was that 2016.
Nice bike.
Lovely bike, very light.
Very fast?
Huh?
Very fast?
Yes. Not lovely comfy seat.
You're smashing it.
Yeah.
At the water stop, I could definitely get used to this service on every bike ride with lovely snacks and company and sunshine. We're having so much fun, and we're on the final push to Grantham now. Final stretch now into Grantham, and we're going to be joined by Justin. He's coming out to meet us, so he's coming in the other direction. when he sees us, he'll turn around and ride into Grantham together. Can't wait to see him. Interestingly, I've never ridden with Justin. I was going to join him and Francis when they rode across America, but I was on crutches. I dislocated my hip pretty badly a few years ago and couldn't ride. So I've been looking forward to this day for a while of getting to actually ride bikes with Justin. And here he is. Justin! Our first bike ride!
Our first ride together. Oh,
Bottle. How you feeling?
Really good. So you told me I'm allowed to go after that?
Yes, no, behave yourself! We finished the ride and look who came to meet me.
Your driver.
Justin.
When you're ready.
Ride to inspire!
Well done, everybody.
We're back home now. What an amazing 3 days. Thank you for coming and picking me up.
My pleasure. Yes, no problem.
There was an award ceremony at the end of the event and Rob captured that. So I will put all the lovely things they said about me in for you to hear too. Very humbling, and Rob cried. I was
this is not unusual
moved.
for me.
So
Awesome.
I'll put that in at the end of this video, but just wanted to say a massive thank you to everyone who I rode with, everyone who helped us, everyone who was speaking at all the events. It was just an incredible 3 days with the most awesome people. And what was really interesting was on every group ride, it normally, almost every time, turns into a willy waving contest. This time it didn't. And this time it could have, because there was people there with massive jobs and could have had big egos and been trying to prove something, and they were just the loveliest people and so welcoming to me. I don't have a massive job. I can ride my bike and I do things on my bike, but I was amazed at how lovely everyone and welcoming everyone was, and I'm absolutely up for it next year. Rob, do you want to ride next year? Maybe.
Well,
Wow.
I mean, you know, based on the people, not based on the riding of the bike. The guys that I met, you know, in those few minutes, they were really
they're
great
awesome.
guys. Yeah.
So it's happening again next year. I'd love if any of you want to get involved in any way, please do. It's so much fun. It's going to be in May next year, and I'll put a load of links in the description down below for the charity, the foundation, for everything they're doing, how you can get involved and stuff like that. So I will definitely be doing it again next year, and that's it for now. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for my awards ceremony. I got like a little medal thing. I love trophies and medals and stuff. It very much motivates me. So yes, I'll see you in my next video. Thanks again, everybody. Bye for now.
Bye.
Justin, who we got to meet through 7 Emirates in 7 days when Lee and I cycled through those different Emirates in the UAE. He talked then about this amazing woman, Louise Varden, and I think it's the fact that you have broken barriers on behalf of women to start the Tour de France 3 years ago, and all that you've been through on your own journey, and that you relate so strongly with Lee's journey personally and what she stands for. And when you stood up among the other women on the women breaking barriers in the incredible Space Centre, National Space Centre, you were absolutely inspiring in that group. We know you have so much more to contribute, and you and the team of CEOs are going to be part of the panel preparing for next year, 14th to 16th of May. But thank you for being such an inspiration and such a role model for so many women and to men as well. Come on up for your
That's how I operate. Always nice to hear good things about your wife.
Give him a hug.
What a softie.
You know that's how I roll.
Here is
I couldn't help it.
a living legend, Graham Hart.